creative people. So today you are going to get a glimpse into the chaos that is my brain. If you've been with me from the beginning, I know there are only a handful of you, but if you've been with me from the beginning, you may recall hearing me say that I had enough hobbies for 20 people, and I just want to do all the things. So today I have just 3 random things, no diamond paintings, surprisingly, but 3 random things that I have recently purchased that I want to show you guys. So, okay, everybody stay put. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so back in, I want to say, geez Louise, why is everything so slippery today? Okay, so back in December, I was watching a crafty Temu haul, and the gal opened one of these, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. That is so cute. And so I immediately went to Temu, and luckily they still had it, and I immediately ordered one. So the first thing is from Temu, and it's macrame, which I'm sure all of you have heard of. I personally, though, have never done a macrame project. So just want to show you guys. So we're a little off on timing, but 2 Christmas trees. This one kit makes both of those. Aren't they cute? So here's what we get. So you get some instructions on what size to cut the yarn or the rope. And then you get some step-by-step picture instructions, which I can already tell are not going to be enough for me because they skip a lot in between pictures. But there is a QR code for a video tutorial. So hopefully that will be much better for us noobs who have never done macrame before. So there's not a lot in here. I don't need to open it. So if you see, there are wooden stars at the top, and there's the wooden stars. They give you all the, whatever those are called, the round beads. So they have given you everything. I just think those are so cute. And it'll be fun. I love learning new things. And this looked like a fairly easy enough one to start with. I say that now. We'll see. Okay, you just stay there. So that's an easy one, she says now. So that will be fun to try. I may give that a shot on video. I don't know. Okay, and then this one, now back in the day, and I still have a pattern book, I loved a craft called bead point. And if you can imagine, it was needle point with beads. So you'd bring the needle up through the fabric, and before you put it back down, you'd put a bead on it, right? Easy peasy. So I get catalogs from Hirschner's. Don't worry about how to spell it. I'll link it down below. That is the craft company, the online craft company I have been using since I started crafting 5 million years ago. And so I saw this on the cover of their catalog, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that immediately. Well, then I use Microsoft Edge as my browser, and it has a shopping feature, and it popped up with this item is cheaper on Etsy. And it was like $20 cheaper on Etsy. So Etsy is where I actually purchased it from, and it came directly from Hungary. I think it was Hungary. Anyway, it came directly from way over there instead of Hirschner's, which would have been much faster, but I saved 20 bucks. So it just depends on if you wanted to save some money or you wanted it faster. Anyway, this is a bead embroidery kit. It's called Blooming Lotus. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. It says 16 colors, 8,298 beads. This is approximately 12.5 inches square. And they gave you some of the thread on the back. There's a gift sticker, so it must not be needed for the kit. They just gave it as an extra gift. Looks like there is a link to a video somewhere. Okay. What's in here? Oh, look at all those. Those are pretty. Okay, so this is definitely not like the things I've done before. So, jangle it. Okay. This is a very sturdy canvas. Oh, okay. This is how they send you all the beads. Look at all those beautiful colors. And they just look like glass seed beads. And here is the canvas. It's going to be fun trying to get those creases out. Hopefully you can just wet it and maybe iron it, or place it under some heavy books or something for a while. But it looks very clear. Like I said, the canvas is very sturdy. Let's see. Oh goodness. And then these are the instructions. So it looks like it's very similar to cross stitch. I'm sure it's just like the bead point that I used to do. Here are the video instructions with subtitles in 8 languages. So they should have everything covered. But there are like pictures on how to do the stitches. And then again, they have it in 8 different languages. So, but these are the English ones. So it's not that bad. I opened it all up thinking those were all the instructions. And I was like, oh my gosh, what have I got myself into? But it's just this here. So that will be super fun. And again, this is only, what I say, like 12.5 inches square. So this would be a nice one to take with you. These, I would probably, honestly, just kit these up like a diamond painting. Put all your beads in the little tubes. And there's your string and needle. Plus they gave you this extra one. Just kit them up like a diamond painting and probably even dump the beads you're using into a tray, just like diamond painting, and then they'll be easy to scoop up on your needle. Yep, that's the plan. I just love all those colors. Okay. Try to get this all put back together. So I just, as soon as I saw that image, I fell in love. And it looks like these are some different images. Look at those koi fish. You know I'm all for the bright colors. That base of flowers is really pretty too. So that is a bead embroidery kit from Hirschner's and or Etsy. If it's still available in both places, I will link both places. Okay, and then for the really scary one. So this is called Cloisonne. That is how that is how Google told me to say it. So if that is not right, please take it up with Google. So it took me a very long time to find videos with someone demonstrating this. All of the videos were really fast time-lapsed videos that showed you the entire process in like 15 seconds, which is not at all helpful if you've never done this before. So I will link to the gal that I watched do it in her videos. She was very good. This was her first one too. She had never done it before. She kind of showed you anything that she did wrong, anything she would change on her next one. And then I just saw another video of hers where she liked it so much that she ordered a custom from the company. They actually did her a custom Cloisonne project of her YouTube logo. So I thought that was pretty cool. So what this is, so they send you a thank you card that if you leave them a review, they'll give you a $10 gift card. So that's pretty nice. So what this is you take, oh, here's a picture. So this is the one I got. Figured it was a little smaller and hopefully a little easier to try as my first one. So here's the pattern, and it's not wood, it's not plastic. I'm not really sure what it is, but they have, it looks like it's etched the design in there. And then what you do is they have, okay, so you have some basic instructions. So I will probably use a combination of those and the other gal's video. Let's see. So they give you the glue, and then you also have different kinds of glue. In here you have a glue that mixes with your sand and all of the things. They give you a whole bunch of the little tubs with lids. And that is to hold all of your sand once you have it mixed all together. And there's all the different colors. They're little baggies of sand. I don't want to open them because I know the other gal had some that had leaked a little bit in hers. The inside of this bag looks really clean, but still, we'll just leave them in there for now. But lots of pretty colors, little baggies of sand. They give you a spray bottle and 2 coils of the wire. And this wire isn't round like your typical wire for jewelry or whatever. This is like flat. I don't know if we'll be able to get it on there, but it's flat wire. So you're gonna put it along these lines. You'll put the glue down and then wait for it to set. So then when you set the wire in, you're basically building little walls. So the wire is going to be up on its narrow end like this, and you're going to build little walls along all of these lines. And then you'll mix your sand with the glue, whatever ratio is in the instructions. And then you will use that to fill in. So when you build your walls, you have to make sure that the ends of the wire are butting up against each other so you don't have any one color oozing into another. Okay, so they give you a little pouch. Let's see what's in here. Oh, your scissors to cut your wire. And these 2 wooden blocks, you take your wire and run this down the wire and it helps to straighten it. And they give you 2 pipettes. I think that's to get your glue into your sand and hopefully not make too big of a mess. And they give you some metal tweezers. These are the really sharp ones, like that are coming in the diamond painting kits. And then they give you a palette knife. So they have given you all of the things you need to do this. I wish I could remember what I paid for this, but unfortunately I do not. And like I said, I got it off Etsy where it came directly from the other country, and it was like $20 cheaper, but obviously it took longer to get here. But I can't wait to try this one, although I am also very intimidated because it does look very tedious. This one I will definitely not be starting in a video because I have a feeling there are going to be lots of colorful words when I'm doing this. I do like, though, that the design is etched in there. Hopefully it will give you a little more help when it comes to laying the wire. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting project to try. Like I said, that other gal liked it so much she ended up ordering a custom. But her video was very helpful, so I will make sure to link it down below. So, boy, we touched on some random stuff today. Macrame, bead embroidery, and cloisonne. So, if you have any questions, or I forget to link something, or you want to see something more closely, or anything, you have any questions, just leave them down below for me and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one.